Natalia's joining us in the comments.
Okay.
Okay. Hello,
See,
everyone. I have neither
hi.
Brooke nor Natalia right now.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So let me explain myself. Uh, Brooke could not attend tonight. Last minute decided she couldn't attend. So we have, yes, that was the right way. We have Jessi, who is gonna take Brooke's place. Now Natalia is here. You can see her in the comments. Say hello, Natalia. Um, and she currently does not have a laptop, but hopefully she will soon once Greg comes home with her laptop, and then she'll join us. But for now, you just got us. So thank God I asked Jessi to join. Otherwise, I'm a much more awkward person when I'm alone. So yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Also, I have no clue how many people are going to show up because YouTube didn't tell anyone about this video. It's been scheduled for weeks, and it's like no one knew how to find it. I couldn't even find it on YouTube, but it was scheduled. Either way, we're here now. Hopefully, we'll have some winners tonight in the chat. Happy last day of NaNoWRIMO. So I would like everyone in the comments to let us know, like, if you're participating, what your current word count is. Like, if you're almost there, right on the edge, or if you got some ways to go and you're pulling an all-nighter. I personally am at 49,000 words, so I only need 1,000 more to go. And then I'll win for the first time ever in the history of my personal NaNoWRIMO. I will win NaNoWRIMO. So big shaboo. I don't know if that's a word. I apologize. I've been up since 5 a.m. Jessi, I already forgot what word count you're at right now.
I was just about to type it into the chat, so let me look at it again. I am at 46,472.
Yeah. Okay. And I assume you're going to make that happen, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because how many 10K days, or you did like a 5K day and a 10K?
Yeah, I did a 10K day last Saturday, a 10K day this Saturday, and a 5K day yesterday. So, woohoo!
And it's all
I'm ready to finish this.
The real question is, do you think you're going to finish tonight during the live stream?
I don't think so. I don't think I can write that fast, but I will finish tonight.
Especially since we have a habit of not staying on track.
No, you only have 1,000 words.
I only have 1,000 words. Okay, we've got Erica's at 48. Is there an extra? I assume that's an extra 0. Otherwise, you already won. We've got 52,000 for Lori. Lori already won. 28 for Zoe. Your goal was 30K, so I think you can hit 30K tonight. I know that person. Let's see what else we got. Raven is doing 30K by the end of the week, and you're at 26K. And officially, Aaron R. already won 2 days ago.
Awesome.
Nicole is at 33,000 words. So it sounds like everyone's doing pretty good. So I've got 1,000 words to write. Jessi's got a little bit more than that, but I believe in you. So,
thank you.
And any minute, Natalia might just pop on the screen. You never know. Keeping it real tonight. But let's vote on the first writing sprint. Do we want to do 5 minutes, 10 minutes? And by the way, it's only going to be an hour and a half long. We got places to be. So, we only have an hour and a half, so kind of keep that in mind when you're voting for sprints. My bestie Jessi, or not, my Jessi's here too, but wait.
It's fine. Hi,
Bethany. And I can't. I don't know what I'm clicking. I don't know what I'm saying. Brittany's here too. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
I'm done making a fool of myself. So Please vote in the comments what you want to do for your first sprint. And I also just realized that since Brooke's not here, I actually have to use my own timer, so apologies for that.
Oh, crap. I didn't, yeah.
I'm not good at these things. Oh, I'm just sorry. I was instantly saving something. I'm a good host. Sometimes, Jessi, you like completely freeze, and I'm not sure if you're like silently judging me or if the screen is frozen.
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't silently judge you. You would hear me. Don't worry. And I wouldn't. I promise.
Okay. Bethany says 20 minutes. Erica says 12 minutes. Lori says 20. Mathilda, is that Mathilda? Is that how you say it? Mathilda? Or is it Mathilde? I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like a spaz tonight. Talia says 20. Raven says 11. I would be okay with 11 for the last day of November. Mathilde. Okay, I like that. All right. So the E is silent. I should know that. I think I'm kind of okay with 20 since we're probably going to be doing less sprints, so might as well
Get her done.
Yeah. So let me open up my timer. Okay, 20 minutes we will do. Am I even going to be able to like wait, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can prop this up in some way, shape, or form. Well, oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see if that will work. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is gonna work. Oh, you know what? Let's not do that. That's an angle of my crotch. I don't need that on
I was gonna say, like, I don't know.
Okay, so it's gonna be a mystery of how much time is left because I don't want to aim that in my nether regions.
Can you put it on the table behind you, or will it be too small?
Like this?
Never mind. That's way too small.
You can't read that? Are you telling? Well,
Shush.
actually, hold on. Can you?
Oh, okay. That's not as bad, but it's still kind of small.
I don't. Okay, we're just gonna shoot. God, cancel there. We're just gonna start. So I will just scream at you guys when we're done.
Okay.
Bethany's making fun of me for my early morning.
I know.
Okay, so 20 minutes starts. It starts now. There we go. I figured I'd let the timer do the obnoxiousness rather than me for once.
I hate that sound. It's the alarm that I use in the mornings, and not a fan. 0 out of
Isn't
10.
it lovely? Just here to make you all squirm. So how'd you do?
I got 708 words.
Ooh, I got about 500, a little more than that.
Nice.
And people in the comments, how did you guys do? For a 20-minute sprint, I think we did good at least.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You just gotta keep that up if you can.
I know.
All right.
I'll be done before I know it.
Now, are you gonna slow down once, like after today, or are you gonna keep the momentum going while you still got it?
I hope I'm going to keep it going because I want to finish this book and send it to some critique partners next month, probably like mid-month. But then it's Christmas, so like I don't really have expectations of you need to read this as soon as I send it.
Yeah, because I wanna just finish it, and then I already like, especially I think it was this morning when I was writing at 5 a.m. I was like, when I was kind of mentally done with the scene, I just put in all caps transitions, and then I'd add a comment, fix this hot mess later.
Yeah, we love the placeholders. Yeah, no, I don't even think like the book's not going to be done by the end of the month. Like there's still going to be like 50,000 words is not it.
Right. Yeah, because the thing is, I find my sweet spot to be like 80,000, but I'm at the midpoint right now at almost 50,000. So I'm either overwriting or this book is going to be a lot longer than I thought, which is cool. Where were people's word counts? I lost them already.
I'm laughing at Bethany's.
What's hers? Hold on. I sprinted on eating dinner. I've done that. And that doesn't taste as good when you sprint eating dinner, though. You barely taste it. So we've got Jordan, who's got 270. Matilde with 247. Raven's got 60 words, but you've got that room later. We're doing more sprints, longer sprints. I don't know if I kind of like 20 minutes. Like, that felt good. It's been a while since I've done, like, I feel like on these sprints, we always just do longer. And we can do that if you guys want to, but we can also just do shorter. Natalia's still not here, but that's okay. I realized, like, in the middle of writing, I looked over because I have the multiple screens and I have the YouTube pulled up here, and it's like final NaNoWRIMO sprint with Brooke and Natalia, and I'm like,
huh. Neither of them are here. People are gonna log on and be like, what is this?
Well, you see, Brooke and Natalia merged and created Jessi. Ta-da! Magic. Natalia says she likes the 20-minute sprints.
Yeah, I think it's a really good time.
Yeah, I've always, like, if anyone in the comments has a different sweet spot, let me know. But I feel like 20, because, like, I noticed myself checking the time at, like, 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, cool, halfway. I can do 10 more minutes. Brain.
It's fine. It's okay. I get it. I got you.
Okay, since I would like to kill some time before we go into the next sprint, and I think I know the perfect topic, just because we were discussing it right before hopping on. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about a couple things, and I don't really know what you're going to bring up.
I was going to bring up the Vampire Diaries.
Oh, yes, okay.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, because I was such a big Twilight fan, I think I was anti Vampire Diaries, so I never watched it. I had seen clips of it and it looked amusing, but I was like, I have a hard time committing to video series, so that's a thing too, or TV series. Brain. So I didn't want to watch it because I was like, that's too much of a commitment. And I finally started watching it and I'm obsessed. for anyone curious, I'm just now starting season 2 of The Vampire Diaries, watching it for the first time. And the worst part is that I'll watch it on like my computer in here. And me and Phil share an office, so his desk is right over there. And he's over there just playing video games, having the time of his life. And I'm like, and he's like, what? I'm like, honey, you need to watch this. He's like, I'm good. I'm like, no, the plot twist, like so good.
Yeah. Okay. Team Stefan or Team Damon?
Oh, well, I feel like I'm just merging into the where Damon is starting to get redeemable, but I'm definitely still Team Stefan, I think. But again, because I'm still at the very beginning of season 2, when he's just kind of sort of starting to be less of an ass and much nicer, I'm like, all right, I see the appeal.
Right? Yeah.
But I mean, I can see, why you'd also want both.
Stefan is just so like angsty, and yeah, like I like a little bit of angst, and Damon has angst too, but he's fun.
Yeah,
Stefan's just like broody and boring.
You gotta love, like, because the only reason why I know, like, I've seen a lot of clips from the Vampire Diaries is because my first ever YouTube channel was I would take clips of movies, edit them together, and like to music, and that's a whole community.
I love those types of videos. Okay, I watch those for writing inspiration.
I would make those for like Twilight, for horror movies. I had a lot of fun with the horror movies. Those videos no longer exist. Well, they do for me, but not.
I was gonna ask.
If you're ever at my house, Jessi, let me know and I'll show you the archive in my.
Let me know. I'll let you know if I'm ever at your house.
In America again.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that's a thing. And yeah, so I would watch people who made them of the Vampire Diaries, and I always loved the Damon ones because some of his clips are just so like iconic.
Yeah. Right? Yes.
Like the clip of him like dancing shirtless, like
we stand. Okay. All right. But who is your favorite character overall in the show that you've met so far?
Like, I am really enjoying Damon. I don't know if I'd like date him, but I do think he's one of my like favorite characters in terms of like arc and seeing him be moody and just do things without really, not necessarily thinking, but maybe thinking like, how is this going to affect other people?
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, to answer this question, I screwed up. Or I didn't screw up. Brooke canceled last minute. Jessi's here. Natalia's here in the comments because she doesn't currently have her laptop, but it may arrive later to join us. But right now, my my video title or live stream title, whatever you want to call it, is very false. Brooke,
clickbait.
Clickbait. Sorry, were you
all
guys?
Those people here for Brooke and Natalia are just like, I feel gypped.
All I got was Mandy and Jessi. What the heck is this?
Sorry about it. Ooh, someone says Team Klaus. I agree very much. The originals. I love the spinoff.
Okay, I'm like, I haven't gotten to that episode yet.
You meet him in Vampire Diaries.
Okay. All right. Is that the next one I should watch? Because you said what was the other one?
Yeah, I would. There's a crossover episode in the Vampire Diaries that introduces the originals. Ooh. I would wait until you get to that episode before you start the originals.
Okay, but like, should I do? I binge all things. Like, I'm not gonna be able to stop myself from watching.
No, it's fine. You can finish the Vampire Diaries and then watch the originals. I just wouldn't start the originals now where you are in the Vampire Diaries.
I'm one of those. What's it called? What? Yeah, binge. I already said it. Never mind. So on that note, let us know what our next writing sprint length should be. Should we do another 20 minutes or should we go longer? And if this sprint goes well, maybe we can continue talking about the Vampire Diaries. um, but oh, team, if what? How do you say this?
Caroline.
Is that the Caroline from the Vampire Diaries, or is that someone else? Ooh, okay, all right. I just got to the episode spoiler alert where she turns into a vampire, so I'm assuming I'm like one of the.
Caroline's my favorite character in the whole show.
You know, it's funny. I like from seeing the clips without watching the show before. I thought she was a bitch for some reason, but she's more of just like a ditzy blonde, and I don't know why that threw me, but it did.
Yeah, season 1 Caroline is not indicative of her character throughout the show.
Okay, all right. I look forward to this then. I love how Natalia. Wait, so I just have to point out that whenever like I feel like whenever me and Brooke talk about TV stuff, Natalia doesn't always watch the same shows. So the one time where we're watching a show where she knows of, you're in the chat, not in here.
We are in support of Team Caroline, yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see. We got 20, 25, 20. The best character ever is Caroline. All right, I guess I really
agreed.
I must have to keep watching then.
Yes.
Not that I was gonna stop. I got excited when I was like 3 episodes into the first season, and I was like, "How many seasons are there?" And it was like 9 or something like that. I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna be entertained for a while."
Yeah, and they're long too. They're not short ones.
Yes, and you can never just stop. Like, it's never like you watch an episode and then you're like, okay, I'm done for the night. It's like, no, I gotta keep. It's always a cliffhanger.
Yeah, girl, I watched it when it was on TV, so I was having to wait like a week or 6 weeks when they went on hiatus. It was brutal.
That's why you stay out of the loop, then you get in the loop when the entire thing's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay, so since our votes were 20 and 25, I'm going to meet in the middle and do like 22.
All right, sounds good.
You can't even read that because of the stupid.
It's fine. We know what you're saying.
Caroline is the biggest ship I have. Oh my god. Okay, I need to like. We need to finish this up so I can get to watch it. All right, so 22 minutes. We're just gonna start it now before I get distracted again. So see you guys in 22 in 3, 2, 1. Wakey, wakey. Uh, okay, I did unmute myself. I always get concerned. Um, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't get as much because I had a puppy that would not stop chewing on
Both
inappropriate
my
things.
sisters have tried to call me in the past like 10 minutes. Like, I'm busy, okay? It
So
is the last day of NaNoWRIMO. What are you doing?
spring full of distractions then.
Man, okay.
I'm in like I'm on the edge right now. I'm at 49,877 words.
Oh my god.
I'm going
You're
with
so close.
oh
Just quit now. You're like, never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
can't do it anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my God. Yue wouldn't stop chewing on the wrong things. And I had a feeling that she was just overtired because she started barking at me too. And now that she's literally passed out right now. Like 2 minutes ago she was obnoxious and now she's passed out.
Okay, owed.
This is owning a puppy. Let's see if I can let's see. There she is.
Oh, precious little bean.
uh, okay. Did you say what you ended up doing in that sprint?
Yeah, I was writing. I got 523. I slowed down a bit because I finished a scene, so I'm like, gotta find another one to write.
I hate finishing scenes where it's like, okay, now what?
I no longer have an outline. It's just happening. So
that's
great.
because I came up with this story a week before NaNoWRIMO, so I did technically outline it, but by outline I mean all I did was identify the save the cat beats. Only the beats.
That's all I did too. I started doing a chapter by chapter outline, and I thought I got 6 chapters in, but then when I started drafting, it turned out to only be like 3, and I was like, well, I'm in danger.
Yeah, I think I kind of like this where it's like, it's more like plantsing. I think that's how you say it, where you plot and you pants it. Where like, I know exactly how the story's going to end. It's just like all the mid scenes are a mystery that I'm slowly unveiling for myself. But
that's fun.
It's been good so far. I mean, obviously, I've gotten more writing done this month than this entire year. Moon, did you want to show up? Come on up. Come on.
Moon.
Of course, now the puppy's awake. Oh, did you hear that? Yue, no. No. Shh. Lay down. Yeah, as if that's gonna work. Okay. Shh, no, you can't. No. I apologize to anyone wearing headphones. Shh, no. Okay, you have to go. You have to go. Go, run.
Are they getting along?
What?
Are they getting along?
So Yue just loves to play with him. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Go back to your nap. But Moon also likes to play with Yue. So, like when we would have my in-laws' dog over, Moon would sit on a chair and wait for them to walk by just to swat at them. Like it was his biggest amusement of the day, and he does that to her too. Of course, because they're more or less the same size. Moon will actually headlock her. And like holy, like if Yue pisses him off, he will take both of his front paws and just wrap them around her head and then bite her ear, and then she just and she's in like total shock, like what just happened. And then 2 seconds later she's like attacking him again, so I'm like, what do you expect to happen?
Yeah, honestly. Oh man.
Yeah. The issue is right now she only plays with bigger dogs. So bigger dogs see a little dog and they're like, what do I do with that? Like what do I do? So she thinks she can pounce on everything because everything else so far has been bigger than her, so they're not really bothered by her.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
That's fun.
Okay, so let's see. How did everyone do? Let's see. I gotta go back. 139, 450, 375, 769, only 422 left. Ooh.
So
Ooh.
exciting.
Erica, you better stick around for this sprint. Uh, 331, less than 1,000 words left. Um, 667. 43 words away from 50K. Girl, I would have left us on mute. Like, what are you doing? 383. Let's see what else we got here. Did I name your puppy from the characters from Card Captors? I've never heard of Card Captors. Yue is Princess Yue from Avatar. And Yue means moon, so Moon's name is also Moon, and I'm very amused by that. We got 540 words. That 41 words need 16,000. I mean, I'm sure if you just keep writing right now and never stop, you could hit it by midnight. I believe in you.
Yeah, like as long as you write for that many hours straight without taking your fingers off the keyboard, totally.
Yeah. Oh my God. No bathroom breaks, no water breaks.
Nothing.
Have you ever done that to yourself where you're like, you have something to do and you're like, I have to get up to go pee, but I can't get up until I finish this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done that. Been there, done that.
Sure.
Okay. So I think we'll do one more sprint. And I'm gonna take advantage of it while the puppy has, again, she's passed out in the same position that you guys saw her last time, even though she was barking 2 seconds ago. Because I think myself and a few other people are this close.
I still have like 2,300 words left, but
That's not much, though.
no.
Not much. You're gonna. I mean, I would be amazed if you finished in this next sprint, but you're gonna get it. Like,
Yeah, sure. If this sprint is like an hour and a half long, then yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. But okay, so we did a 20, we did a 22. This is probably going to be our last sprint, so let's make it count. In the comments, vote what you want the sprint time to be. Another 20 minutes, 22, 25. I don't personally feel like going over 30 minutes, but maybe that's because I'm almost done.
Yeah, you're like, give me enough time just to finish, then I want to watch Vampire Diaries.
I'm gonna finish within like the next 10 minutes and then watch Vampire Diaries, and you guys will be like, how far did you I'm at 50,001 words.
Yeah.
Pikachu is not a time option, but thank you for the suggestion. Let's see, we got 50. Oh God, a bunch of comments just came in at once. 15, 15, 25, 25, 25. At least you guys are consistent.
Yeah.
Should we do 25?
Sure. I'm down for 25. I know you're like, I'm going to be done by then. Like, I don't want to like draw this out.
I go with the majority, and we didn't do 25 last time, so it's like, might as well do 25 this time.
Let's do it.
The puppy's sleeping, and you know, that happens rarely sometimes, so.
Take advantage.
Taking advantage of it. All right. 25 minutes. I expect a few winners at the end of this. Jessi, that's you.
Yeah, totally. I got this.
Just copy and paste a lot of things.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I'm not a cheater. Okay. 25 minutes starting now. Ta-ta! I won!
Yay! Congratulations!
It was my first ever NANOWRIMO. I'm so
I'm
emotional.
so proud of you. That's amazing.
Not just the allergies.
Oh,
I'm at 50,242.
that's so fun.
Playing songs like "We Are the Champion" and "Finish Line." That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh,
That's so awesome. You must be so happy.
oh my god. And I'm just gonna wake up and write more tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to go on a hike this weekend to celebrate. Be like,
You should, for sure.
technically that was my like second reward, and it never worked out schedule wise or weather wise. I don't know why I put that as a reward like halfway through the month.
Yeah.
Not a good idea, but either way, I'll get to it eventually.
Yay.
How'd you do?
I did 812, so I am sitting at 48,494.
Ooh, now if I was
Yeah.
gonna watch Vampire Diaries, like,
Nah, it's okay. I'm gonna take a tiny break to eat dinner, but then I'm gonna finish. And I have to call both of my sisters back.
like, what the heck? What if we were dying?
Yeah, right? I'm sure they're fine.
There was one time where, so I live in an area where I have one, like my cell phone has one bar, like that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Where I live. So we have a landline, and I had spent literally a half an hour on the phone with insurance to try to figure out like some stupid copay thing. Oh, I remember. I had heard somewhere that COVID testing was free, so Phil went to go get a COVID test, and they charged us like $200 for it. So I was trying to figure out why it wasn't covered, and I'm like looking at the websites, and then like there's this law passed that said COVID tests are supposed to be covered by insurance and like be free or whatever, and it wasn't. So I spent 2 hours on the phone waiting to talk to someone. And finally, I got a woman who was like, "Oh no, this is why." And it's like, because it was this, like, it was a private facility rather than like a public one or whatever. Either way, it was stupid. I still very angry about that. Um, but literally, as she was like, "Here, I'll look into it a little bit more for you to give you more reasoning as to why." And my dad calls me on my cell phone, and I don't answer. So then he goes ahead and calls me on my landline. And I'm on the landline talking to this insurance lady. And I don't know how to use a freaking landline. I don't know how to put one call on hold and still continue the current call.
Right.
So I accidentally hung up. After waiting on hold for a half an hour, I hung up. And then I answered my dad. And I'm like, "I'm really mad at you right now." He's like, "Why? What did I do?" I'm like, "I've been waiting a half an hour to talk to someone, and I just hung up on them
No.
because you decided that I didn't answer immediately on my cell phone. Therefore, you need to call me on my landline. What is up?" And he's like, "Oh, I was just wondering if you could give me a haircut when you come over tonight." I'm like,
Oh no. I mean, it sounded like the woman wasn't gonna like you guys weren't covered. She was just basically gonna continue to tell you why you weren't covered.
yeah. So my dad was like,
But-
"Oh, we'll call back." I'm like, "I'm not going to call back and wait for a half an hour to hear
No.
the answer."
Yeah.
I was so mad though.
Oh,
And he was
that's
like,
dumb.
"Well, sometimes you say you don't have a cell phone signal, so I figured I would call the landline." I'm like, "My cell phone rang 10 times. If it doesn't ring, then it means I don't have signal." But it rang and went to voicemail.
Oh man, that's brutal.
So bad. Oh, but yeah. I don't know why I told that story, but family calling, yes.
Yeah.
So that's been the sprinting for the night.
Everyone's congratulating you on winning.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. My puppy's awake again, of course. Naturally, Cat stepped into the room, so therefore she's all energy now. I think we might have other commenters. I don't know if they're still here. Other people who won. I don't think I missed anyone in the comments. I won. There we go. Erica won. And I think that might be it. I thought there was one more person, but they might not still be here. But either way, congrats to everyone that has either already won or will be winning tonight. That's you, Jessi. And people who just attempted it, because you know what? As long as you wrote something, that's what matters. Because I've been doing this for God knows how long, and this is the first time that I've actually won. So,
yeah.
Did you have anything else to add, Jessi? Any last minute, like Black Friday promo? I know you had stuff. I don't know if the sale's still going on.
Oh, yeah, it's still on until the end of today. All of my the original covers that I'm trying to get rid of. Because I have new covers now. So they are 40% off, and they come with a bunch of bookish swag. There's a notebook and a candle, a soy candle that I made myself, and some pins and lip balm and stuff. So those are on sale. And if you are a writer, I also have a bunch of workbooks, including a 2020 planner, which is over 200 pages long, and those are all 40% off. Also, on my Etsy store. This is my Etsy store down here. Also, it's also my Instagram handle. So if you guys want to come say hi, I would love to say hi to you.
I give up. You guys see it. And then for me, my sale ends tonight at midnight, and that is 50% off my signed books, and then $5 off the book launch planner when you use the code Black Friday at checkout, and that is at www.thebooklaunchplanner.com. Oh, look. What a loyal friend. Whipped it out there. Otherwise, that is it. I hope everyone had a fantastic NaNoWRIMO. This is the most productive one ever for me. I did have the unfair advantage of working for myself and being that's probably why I finished, honestly. It's because I don't have a job. But we don't.
And that is also something to celebrate, that you get to work for yourself. So yes. Good for you.
That was every year at Thanksgiving, we go around the table and say what we're thankful for. I'm having, or not so much having a job, but working for myself and actually being able to make money off of it, and puppy.
And puppy, yeah. Look at Phoebe there, just chilling.
Oh, let's see. Is Moon in the room still? He is, but he's, oh God, ignore the broken chair. There, do you see him?
Just chilling on the floor. Yeah.
There he is.
Aw.
Yeah, that's why I never show over there though, because as you can see, there's a broken computer chair. Okay, thank you all for tuning in. It's been great writing with everyone. It's been amazing to see everyone's progress. That is it. Thank you all for watching, and bye.